All right, Sneaky Pete Mafia collectors or collectors of Hall of Fame master cuemakers. It does not get any better than this. I cannot tell you the last time that I have seen one of these come up for sale. This is a basically like new custom cue made by the late great Hall of Fame master cuemaker, Mr. Bill Schick. There it is right there. There's that Schick logo at the bottom. The butt rolls perfectly straight. I was very fortunate to be able to acquire this and some other cues out of a very prestigious high-end private collection. I'm going to advertise this as very, very light play, but in reality, it's pretty close to new condition, if you can believe that for the age of this cue. Awesome, awesome player right here. I'll tell you just like this. I have cues that are well, into the $5,000 and $6,000 and even $10,000 price range that I feel like play really good. But this cue right here hits phenomenal. And that's the way that they've always been made and what they've been known for. Bill Schick just did something with his construction that made his cues hit really, really solid. This is a 3/8 10 pin. You can see how clean this is. I mean, no dents, no dings, no scratches. We like to say no apologies. This is a super, super, super rare find right here. But I'm telling you right now, there's something about the way that he built these cues that just made them hit really, really solid. Maybe you can drop some comments. Somebody was nice enough to drop some pictures of Bill Schick to us. Feel free to post those in any of our public posts. Bill was an absolute legend, and his work was regarded as some of the best in the world. We have some other Schicks that we're going to be posting soon. But for those of you that are into Sneaky Pete's, or you like the full splice cues, or you like to collect Hall of Fame cues, or both, this is one that you absolutely have to get in your collection. So the butt weight on this one is 15.8 ounces. It's definitely got a nice forward balance. Now here's what's kind of unique about the way he built this. The butt is 30 inches, okay? So 30-inch butt. The shafts are 28 inches. So it's actually a standard size cue, but the butt is, it was designed to be longer than the shafts. Now I'm not sure if he did that all the time. Maybe some of you Schick collectors can throw some comments. We all like to gain knowledge and understanding of how people built and why they did things, or maybe this was a special order. I'm not sure. Now, you guys know I've shared before that I love to play with keel wood shafts. So what I did, just like I do with the vast majority of the cues that I post, I put one of my keel woods on this and I hit balls. I'm telling you, this thing hits as good as you could possibly expect. This is one of those cues where you can leave your $5,000 and $10,000 collectible cues behind and take this out with you. Just don't leave it somewhere, because I'll tell you what, these are so hard to come by. But this is something you could play in a tournament with, and I'm telling you, you wouldn't skip a beat with this cue right here. Nice forward balance. Give you a little close-up of it. Made by the late, great Mr. Bill Schick. It's going to be hitting the website if it makes it that far, crossroadcues.com. The butt's perfectly straight. The shafts literally look like new. They've got all natural ferrules. They are 12.25. So a lot of people have asked us recently if we're getting some cues in that have the smaller millimeter on the shafts. There you go, 12.25. The shafts do have a taper roll in the center. The butt rolls as nice and straight as you could possibly ask for a cue of this age. I mean, it just rolls and spins like a top. The shafts don't wobble, but they have a little bit of a taper roll in the center. Everything rolls straight on the cue. Let's get this cue back into action, or into action like it belongs. Let's face it, these were not designed to be a museum piece or a wallflower, this type of cue right here was built to play strong by the late, great Louisiana Cuemaker. Thank you, Mr. Bill Schick, for your contributions to the cue making world. And I'll tell you one thing, his cues have proven to be a very sound investment, and they have continued to climb in value. This is by far one of the most desired Sneaky Pete style cues that you will ever find. Bill Schick. It's going to be hitting the website. We've got financing options available, and we have the ability to ship this cue anywhere within the United States, with the exception of just a few states because of the natural material there, and there is no overseas shipping. If you're interested, hit us up on that contact form on the website, or you can call or text our number, crossroadcues.com.